Hello, everyone. Well, I didn't announce it. I was actually away on work for the last 5 days. But to my surprise, I've returned in time to actually cast this turn. I'd actually completed it while I was away, but couldn't cast from the hotel room. So I'll get to review what I've already done and explain what I did. But most importantly, I was right. It was a trap. Let's just take a look at this ridiculous battle that I was in. So if you don't remember, I spotted on my southern border. My next place of conquest happened to have 10 swordsmen and 10 phantom warriors and nothing else. And I decided to throw my entire army into there because I did not believe the scouting reports. And well, let's take a look. Yeah, yep. So, I mean, not totally out of range, but as I had predicted, illusionists. Here, level 2 air mage, going to be casting a bunch of illusionary spells, but I want you to look at this bit of ridiculousness. What is this? Why? Why is there a level 6 illusionist with 4 powerful magic items just sitting around? Okay, so yeah, this is insane. Fortunately, they're against a god. 3 gods, actually. So what's happening? So, yep, there go my suicide dogs messing up their formations. We get to fight them. Yes. Phantom Warriors are actually a good match for me, um, because while my Lemurians only do half damage if you do magic resistance, they have magic resistance negates entirely. Now, their weapons are magic, and so are mine, so we ignore each other's ethereal, but they are in fact not a terrible matchup for me because half the time they do no damage because of the um, magic resistance, and I have spells that boost the magic resistance of my units. Fortunately, they are mindless, so I can't make them run in fear. And I don't know if you noticed, but this guy here was spawning another massive number. He's down to 1 at a time now, but before he spawned them by the beginning of the battle, he spawned like another 25 or something into the fight. My gods have joined the fight on my front line now and are just wrecking them, having magic weapons themselves. And here, yep, my primary god with her 2. Now this is really unfortunate. I really wish that guy had not escaped, because those magic items he had on him were more gems than I've made this entire game. And I'll not be able to reproduce them. They were fantastic magic items that I would have loved to stick on my own units. I wish that I'd gotten around. I probably should have set some attack back, but I really didn't know exactly what I was going to run into. Anyway, that bit of drama done. So, I've been looking for the chance to split my army so I can start conquering more than one in a turn, and this turn's not it, because the next target here is 60 horse tribe cavalries and horse tribe chiefs, which, again, I guess it may be being too conservative, but I don't want to send my gods into that, because that means arrows, and I don't have like arrow fend or anything that would keep me alive, or personal regeneration yet. Actually, do I have personal regeneration? Wait a second, let me check that. That's not the right one. That's enchantment? Yeah, no, I don't have personal regeneration. That's level 2 enchantment. So they could just be worn down by arrows. So I need to move my ethereal army into there, who I would have preferred to send up against these Tritons because they can walk underwater. But instead, again, I'm throwing my entire army at a single province. It's a good province, but still, it's just a single province. I did get the Frozen Lands here for killing that mage, well, defeating that mage. And I'll bet there's more here. I hope there is at least. But it'll be a little bit till I can search it, and I don't have any way to search for air. So if there's an illusion place here, I may never find it. Meanwhile, but look, the enemy, look, there's just the defenses on the opponents are just much higher than I was expecting. And if I'm going to break out, I need to go through here too so I can move north. So I've changed my plans. This one who is going to be dropping a temple is instead going to call spirits. And I have my scout is going to make a probing attack to retreat as soon as he gets there to confirm who these are. Though honestly, it's been pretty consistent. I wonder if I do better to have him start construction on the fortress. I'm torn because fortresses will get me more troops, whereas dropping a temple will get me more gems. I'm not sure which I need more now. The fortresses also take a long time to build. 4 months. Not that long, but still. Torn. You know what? So maybe I don't need to like probe them. I think I'm going to change my mind and build the palisades here. Same time, let me get another scout so I can start looking around more. So this scout's going to build the palisades. This one's guy's going to call spirits. And next turn, he's going to take those spirits he summoned, plus the random free spawn here, which is, nothing impressive, but it's something. And join the army I'm building here, which is up to 19 ghosts. And an apparition I'm going to summon, plus whatever comes up this turn, and they're going to move to attack here. Those spirits are going to be important because it's terrible to be outnumbered by cavalry. They're going to be going my flanks and the front to absorb the first hit from the cavalry and bog them down so they don't wrap around me. And I'll be sending both him in and my and I'm summoning another Centurion, whatever they call. I'm summoning another Centurion. Yep. To go in there and lead this army to conquer. All right, so that's it. That's my turn. One interesting thing I looked at, took a look at the score graph. So I'm not doing as badly as I thought. Out of the people started, other people are also obviously struggling with the independence around them. I'll know Pythium did not manage to take their first attack. Okay, I'm up to 2, having captured 1 per turn. But the other troops almost surprised me. Okay, so Ulm also has not conquered anywhere. Calum conquered 2 on an early turn, but failed to conquer anything last turn. So I'm not sure if they didn't try or if they attacked and lost. Bogarus is in the same situation. Took 2 on the, expanded out, took 2, and then took nothing this turn. And then Atlantis also started slow, and it has conquered their first territory. So I'm not doing nearly as good as I thought, though. If you looked at income, I look, I'm doing horrible, because I am. I didn't start with any decent income, but on gems, I'm clearly in the lead, just because I started with 9 production. But someone, I think it was Calum? Yep, Calum got lucky and managed to find 2 gem-producing provinces. And then research, I am ahead, or at least doing well because of that initial boost of 50 research points I got from my gods. But you can see I'm gaining nothing additional after that. Whereas other people are really taking off. And then Dominion, I'm about average. And in army size, yeah, Calum lost the battle. Look at that. Yeah, Calum took a bad hit. That was an impressive start to their army size too. They must have recruited a ton of units, and then got them smashed. Army size, I am not doing great, though I'm not doing terrible. But I really need to ramp that up. I mean, I should be the advantage of my armies. They cost nothing. I just need to have the fortresses to summon them from that will create them. So I really need to get that ramped up and hopefully get that snowballing. And of course, nobody's gotten any ascension points. All right. Well, that's my turn. I am looking forward to having a second expansion army next turn so I can make a try at this heavily defended province. And we'll beat these horse archers, I'm assuming. Now this would be interesting because odds are good that there is another nation somewhere down here. So we may be meeting up sometime soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to seeing, because once I get here, I'll have 3 options. 4, really, with this. And that may really open up to finally start splitting them up and taking more than one territory turn down here. All right. See you all soon. Hopefully, it will not be long before we are on to the next session.